That's right, we're standing just outside where the Prime Minister made his speech and we're seeing delegates to the conference filtering out now. Actually, I'm here with Ben Houchin, the Mayor of the Tees Valley. What do you make of the speech?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, it's a double down on exactly what he was elected in 2019 for, to level up the whole country, and clear signal that we're through the back of the pandemic and now we can get on with the job at hand.
Lots of rhetoric, little on policy.
Well, the policy is levelling up. That hasn't changed from 2019, and that's what you heard from him. We're not changing course. We're not doing something different. We're going to deliver what we promised at the election, and let's see what happens over the next 2.5 years.
I know you've been uncomfortable with the direction this government's gone over tax rises. Boris Johnson suggesting in the future we'll get to lower taxation. How soon is that going to come?
Well, as soon as we level up, we've got to get more productivity across the country. We're going to get more investment into places like mine in Teesside across the north of England. And with more jobs and more money going into people's pockets, that's more tax take to be able to fund things like the NHS. So it's all part of the journey.
It's a very funny speech, lots of gags. Was there enough substance?
Yeah, exactly. There was, and it was a light-hearted speech, but it was also a really important one to set the tone that this is a Conservative Party that does understand what the UK stands for. It is anti-wokeism. It's actually for people who want to get on in life. It's for helping raise wages for the lowest earners in society, and it's about giving opportunity to people that currently feel locked off from opportunity. That's what levelling up's all about, and now we just got to get on with the job.
Ben Houchin, thank you very much for joining us here on GB News. Let's get some more verdict now from from the delegates who are filtering out of the conference hall. Let's see who we can grab. Marks out of 10 for the speech, sir. No, OK, we'll keep it going. Marks out of 10 for the speech.
I thought it was absolutely fantastic. A brilliant guy. Funny, everything. Told us what we want to know.
Was it too funny? Were there too many gags?
No, there weren't enough gags. What do they call it? And I love GBNews. Farage is fantastic. Bring him on.
Fantastic. And what did you make of the speech?
Absolutely fantastic. I had tears streaming down my face. He was funny, but he got the message across, and that's what really counts.
Do you have a favourite line?
Oh God, there were so many, especially about Captain Hindsight. I think that absolutely summed him up. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Great. Thank you very much. Marks out of 10 for the speech.
I think it was amazing, beyond 10. The fact he mentioned the Paralympics as well, I'm part of the Conservative Disability Group, and the fact he's recognising disability was amazing. Ability to win, recognising more people into disability and that kind of thing, into politics. A Conservative councillor, absolutely amazing. Boris is standing up for the British man, and yeah, absolutely amazing.
Fantastic, cheers. Marks out of 10 for the speech.
Definitely a 10, no question about that, definitely, yeah.
Do you have a favourite line? Lots of gags in the speech.
I couldn't tell you a favourite line. I think it's when you're in the moment, actually, Tom. I need to go back and have a look at it, to be honest. But I'm a Conservative councillor for Merseyside, and we want that levelling up agenda. We want to make sure that Merseyside as a county is really looked after, and it's thought about, and it's remembered, and Boris is right on that there. Really, really good.
Speaking about low taxation, speaking about building houses, lots of things that sound very good, doesn't bear that much relation to the current policy of the government. When's that going to change?
Well, no, I think there's a time and a place, isn't there? Let's face it, at the moment we've gone through one of the most difficult times ever in history. So in terms of the pandemic, our nation has faced a very, very difficult time. It goes without saying. So, yeah, there's a time and a place, and we are now moving on. That speech about what comes next. You know, COVID, vaccine rollout, all that's done, in a sense, hopefully. And now we can move on and build the skills and look after jobs and focus on employment and employability. I mean, our nation is a fantastic nation. We've got that history, we've got that culture. How can we ensure that we work with that going forwards and build on it? And my goodness, I'm proud of our country, and I'm proud of our Prime Minister, actually. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Great. Marks out of 10 for the speech. Marks out of 10 for the speech, sir.
I'm Vice Chair Political in Ealing North. I thought it was great. Yesterday I got my invitation for my third jab, so the NHS is working absolutely perfectly. Controlled immigration, yes, Priti Patel mentioned what Priti Patel is doing is absolutely excellent, and the levelling up with Burton Academy is evidence that it's actually working at all levels of society. That's setting the scene for us having a good basis for a good economy and a good electorate across the whole country.
Excellent. Thank you very good. Thank you very much, sir. Let's see if we can get any more people just stepping out of the hall. Of course, the speech has just finished over there. Excuse me, marks out of 10 for the speech. I don't know if that was a 5 or a wave. We'll see. Excuse me, marks out of 10 for the speech.
Marks?
Marks out of 10. What do you give it out of 10?
9.
9. How could it have made 10? What was it missing?
He's wrong about drugs, but apart from that, it was bang on. We need to level up the country. We are the party of opportunity. And he didn't shy away from recognising the inadequacies of our current system, the fact that we're not level as we are, and we need to do a lot better. And I thought it was entertaining as well. He's very good at speaking. So he's wrong about drugs, but apart from that, yeah, pretty good.
I'll give 10. Yeah, and it was quite entertaining. And we are leveling up, take time, so it will take time, and we'll balance it out.
Well, thank you very much. That's just a flavour of the reaction that we've been getting from people who've been watching that speech. Of course, a very funny speech, however, potentially a little bit light on policy. What comes next, that will really matter.